Because Christ gives me strength. Christ gives me strength. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's powerful. And if you live that way, you are emanating Christ to other people. That's why, how other people are going to come to know the Lord, by watching it in your life. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You've got to display that. If you want people to be interested in God, and I hope you do, because you received grace and hope and love and all that, why would you not want to share it with other people? Put it on display. Not a gaudy, nasty, ridiculous, like, look at me, how holy I am. I went to Life Youth Camp and I'm now a spiritual giant. Woo! No, it's not what we're talking about. It's simple. Walking in with hope, walking in love. Another verse here. Hebrews. You had Hebrews, yes, you had Hebrews 16, 18, and 19.
For men barely swear by the greater, and an oath for confirmation is done for all of us.
So you're going 18 and 19.
That by two immutable things in which it was impossible for God to lie, we might have a strong consolation who have fled for refuge to lay hold upon the hope set before us, which hope we have as an anchor for the soul, both sure and steadfast, in which enter into that of the living.
3, 2, 1. Listen, hope is an anchor for the soul. When that, listen to me, when that anchor, what happens with a boat when an anchor comes loose? It drifts. It drifts away. Hope is the anchor of the soul, and our hope is in Christ. When we start to lose hope, we start to drift. That's what happens to people. That's why people, when you see them, they start quit coming to school. They quit being a part of the community. They quit doing things. They just lost hope. They don't want to be around people. They're in depression. They're in fear. They're in all these things. And they lost hope, and now they're just drifting. Hope is an anchor for the soul. Christ is our hope. That is an anchor that doesn't, listen, we'd have to cut the rope to drift with Him. He's going to be our anchor if we allow Him to be our anchor. But we've got to decide that. The last thing is this. God shines through us not to draw emphasis. Listen to this. Not to draw emphasis, to emphasize the art, but to draw attention to the artist. Because it's not about us. It is about Him. So all the art, everything we're displaying isn't about how good we are. Remember we talked about that last night? It's about how good we are. It's about how good God is to you and to me. So when we share with people, it's not about how holy, because people are going to call you holy roller. You're so righteous. Such a good at 2 shoes. Won't do anything with us anymore. Listen. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about the Lord and showing people hope. Let them say names. Let them call things. Remember this. Remember, you are a masterpiece that is never done. Philippians 1, 3 through 6, please. Philippians 3, 1 through 6, and then we're going to do something very quickly. Philippians 1, 3 through 6, come on up. Listen to me. Your painting, this masterpiece, is going to get a little messy. You're the only living piece of art whom God corrects, changes, fixes little mistakes, things that we've done, erases things. We draw all over the masterpiece. God says, I'll fix that, I'll fix that. And as you grow in the Lord, and as you grow in your faith, God is, oh, you're the masterpiece that keeps moving along. You're changing, you're growing. That's part of it. Don't give up on yourself because you're not perfect. We've already dispelled that. No perfect people here. Just people who are filled with hope and grace and love and the glory of God. And listen, we move along. We have short memories. We forget our mistakes and we look forward to what's ahead. Philippians chapter 1. How'd you get 2 verses, by the way? Philippians 1, 2 through 6. Up this way. New Testament, Philippians. Philippians chapter 1, 3 through 6.
I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day on. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus Christ. It is right for me to feel this way about all of you, since I have you in my heart, and whether I am changed or offending you, confirming the gospel, all of you share the gospel with me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now listen to me. The work is ongoing. That which God started in your heart this week, or started in your life, He will finish it someday. When we go before the Lord, that painting will be done. You'll be finished at that point. But for now, He's always building. In fact, some of you, if you look in your past, you saw God working all along. All along, He was touching up, leading you, guiding you, bringing you here. Whatever that is, He's shown and displayed Himself to you. Now He wants to display Himself through you. You can see it. He's got His fingerprints all over you guys. Now here's what I want to do. I want to show you guys a video. And it's a bit long, but it's okay. I'm about to ask you to do something. I want you to watch the video. And then we're going to have our altar time because this is important. I want you to think about, I know I'm talking about paintings, but this particular one is another form of art, like sculpture. It's called the masterpiece, and I want you to think about this for just a little while. Think about maybe some of the little extra things that maybe need to come off while you're still here. So I want you to watch this, and we're going to move from there. I ask you to say your name, don't say your name. That's silly. Okay, let's start with your name. Say your name. Okay, now say His original masterpiece. Now, put it all together. That's who you are. That's who God says you are. So I want to do something. Band, would you go ahead and come up? They come up and get ready. We're not done. There's a couple things I want to do. But before we do that, I really sense maybe there's some of you who need to have maybe a few extra chips taken off. You're good to go. You know the Lord. But in your heart, maybe you saw something in there that said, man, God, I need you to chisel me just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Get me ready. I want to display your glory, your hope, your love, your grace. Anything that doesn't have anything to do with any of those things, get it off. Take away the bitterness. Take away the unforgiveness. Take away some of these things that I've been holding on to. Chisel them off of me. Would you bow your heads for a moment? Father, we love you tonight. I thank you for your awesome power. I thank you for your goodness. I thank you for your kindness. And Father, we're about to go into another time with you where we're just going to commit our hearts to you, Lord. We're going to say, Lord, whatever little pieces, these little things and these little pebbles, these little things that have been rolling around that we're ready to finally put on the altar and say, Lord, chisel this off of me. Whatever it may be for you. But you say, Lord, I want to do this. I want to be, when I leave, I want to display who you are. And I don't want anything that isn't from you. Your grace, your love, your hope, your glory. Those are the things I want to show to the world. I don't want to show them bitterness or hatred or unforgiveness or other issues and things that I have going on that I've allowed to spoil my faith in the past. I just need you, Lord. That's what I want. So if that's you and the Lord's been speaking to your heart even while the video was